song in your packet. This song right here. Okay. House of the Rising Sun. You might be looking at this saying, Mr. Dean, I'm not very good at reading the notes. Awesome. Because we're going to be doing some pencil work. Work with your pencil first. And you're going to be copying over either the notes or you can copy over the fingerings. Okay. So if you look through here, there's actually 3 versions of this, and I have the fingerings already. You can copy those one by one. Remember, it's the string name and then the fret. String name, then the fret. Okay. And so I would like to demonstrate this. We're going to be playing the melody, not the chords. Okay. And this melody involves 3 strings. It involves the A string, the D string, and the G. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get plugged in here. I'm not going to tune. I might spend a second tuning just to make sure that I'm not playing a bunch of weird stuff. But it starts off with AO. I'm getting a buzz. G2. And I ended on this long D2. G2. A, E, D, B, C, A. Now notice, even though that there's some rhythm markings here, I'm not being particularly picky about that. And the reason is it does have some little bit tricky rhythm stuff, but because it's a traditional song, we're going to give this a little bit of more of a flow. Okay. And once again, I'm just going to kind of talk through the fingerings. A, A2, A3, D2, D0, A. Going to this high A. Now notice I have low A's and high A's. G2, G2, D2, D8, D0, D2. Notice how long this D2 is. G2, A3. Now notice that kind of sounds different than the music video, doesn't it? Because it's a traditional song. There's no right way of doing it. There's a million ways of doing it. Of course, if you're more familiar with the letters, I do think the fingerings can be more confusing. If you look at the fingerings, it's hard to kind of keep track. I do think these letters might be easier to read if you can familiarize yourself with the letters. By the way, these are all notes that we've learned before. It's just this happens to be a little bit longer of a melody. So I'm going to do the same song, this time using the different letters. Hey, and if you're an artistic muffin, if you're an ambitious muffin, and you want to make yours colorful like this one, I added a color chart, like a common musical color chart. And for every C, it's red, D is orange, E is yellow. It's a very classic color chart, and it's just a really easy way of knowing which color is which note. And it's common. If you guys were in 4th and 5th grade music with me, we had bells that were that color too, and the whack-a-mole tubes. Okay, this time I'm going to play it, but I'm going to say the letter names. I wouldn't expect that you would have to say the letter names, but this might be helpful for you. A, B, C, E, D, A. Here's the high A. A, G, E, D, E, long E. A, C, E, D, A. E, D, B, C, A. All right, remember it's a folk song, so there's no right or wrong way to do it. As long as you're playing the notes approximately in that order and trying to keep that E nice and long, you'll be just fine. Okay, so one of your tasks today is going to be to spend some time with the pencil on House of the Rising Sun. Okay, and what you're going to turn in is you're going to take a picture of what you did. Okay, you're going to write it down on your music. Okay, extra credit if it's colorful. right? If you want to sit down with crayons or colored pencils or markers and do it nice and colorful, I will give you extra credit for that. Some of you muffins could probably use a little extra credit, so this would be a good thing to do. But actually just writing in the fingerings would be the minimum requirement. You're going to take a picture of the fact that you did that. And then once you're done doing that, you're going to add that to your practice routine, right? So I would expect that on Monday and Tuesday, we should be adding House of the Rising Sun onto your practice log, right? Of course, our practice logs, we're going to be doing those on Wednesday. So we should see that song for this week. Cool. Hey, so last week, everyone type in A minor project. Gavin, I forgot what page it's on. Let me see. I have to. It's getting real towards the back, which at this point in the year, it's good. We have muffins listening. A minor project. It looks like, yeah, it looks like it's way towards the back, Gavin, and it's going to be on page. It says page 9, and it's right below the A minor scale. Hey, so I'm gonna show you guys. We have a lot of people who got their A minor project done, and we have some people that did not get their A minor project done. Okay. I also know that the A minor project it's tough. There's a lot of steps, isn't there? There's a lot of steps. And so I really want to congratulate the people who got theirs done. Yay! Yay! Because if you have yours done, I'm going to be giving you guys a little extra credit project for today. Okay. And the extra credit is you're going to make a cool beat and audio tool. How easy is that? Okay. For those who do not have your A minor project done, I'm going to give you guys a little extra time today. Give you guys a little extra time. Okay. And what that means, okay, so it looks like we have just a hair more than half of the muffins who have turned that in. I'm going to stay on the call today. I'm a little bit foggy because I'm not feeling my best, but I can sit down and hack through A minor projects. So if we just need to get it done, this is your week. I will happily sit down with you and we will get through your project and guarantee, put in there, put in Mr. Dean helped. If you've sat down with me on a big project at one point or another and we just got it done, just put in Mr. Dean helped. Type it in because I want other muffins to see. I've done this with a number of students. Some people are being really shy right now. Yay, there we go. And I'll just we can almost get the whole project done in maybe not an hour, but we can sit and hack through and get darn near most of it. And all the people who are putting Mr. Dean helped right now, you guys were fantastic when I sat down with you guys, and I'm happy to do it with anybody. And you shouldn't be nervous about it. Even if you've gotten, you don't understand anything and you're super nervous about it and you're worried about me helping, I honestly just want to sit down with you and be let's just get it done. And you know what's great about having it done is you don't have to worry about it anymore. It doesn't weigh on you, and sometimes in school we get behind or we make a mistake or, we don't understand a lesson and then we try to get away with not doing it. And it ends up really messing with your head a little bit. So, if you need help, and I know who you are because your names are in, if I click on that, it'll show me your names. I'm not going to do it for everybody. But I want you to stick around for a little while. If you're feeling good, okay, if you have your A minor project complete, if you are ready to go do your pencil work for House of the Rising Sun, you can log off. That's it for today.